he on the last drive. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. From midfield, here's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Slant route, caught by Edelman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Brady now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. His throw caught around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Matthew Slater, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike order. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now full. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. And this passing game, his whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
The shifty Edelman with a good move. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Patriots take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. First-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
This is what is going to freaking broken his hand.
Wide, 80. 50. Hey, look, Alpha. All right, here we go. Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on 1st down. And he comes back with one complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Wait, that wide 20. You got nothing there.
Shotgun now for Brady. The quick slant caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Nugent tacking on the PAT. And it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so. And they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, here's Falk. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Get ready. Ready. Watch the run. Shoot.
After the penalty, it's Bell. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Come on, set. 90, recon, 132 fighter.
Falk looks to throw. And the throw going to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And Adam Gase having a belief in his guys. They're going for it. On 4th down, Falk. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. And he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. Now he'll throw with Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
On 2nd down, Michelle. Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On third down, Michelle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
First down, here's White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play. Second and 5 now. Brady to the end zone.
Of course, another bad call. Whatever.
Occurred in the end zone, moving the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Oh my gosh.
Wide, Eddie. I'm coming for you. Hey, second.
From the gun, Brady to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Nugent hits the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Yeah. Oh,
the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 20.
Let me see.
Six-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
X3, 218, chop.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. On second down at 4. Darnold. That's going to be caught. And
I'm going to play holding on me, of course.
Now,
I knew that was holding
we do have a
never
flag
hits me.
down. So let's see what this is about.
I bet you Blue Dog watching the game. They heard that.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold.
He's checking.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Jets on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. Darnold trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll back up Stidham, his first throw. Caught by the tight end Watson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the campaign with New Orleans, but decided to come back for one more go-around with the Patriots, and they might need him, especially with Rob Gronkowski no longer in uniform. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. All right, T, let's go. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Stidham. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the pass. Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys.
And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Oh, just lucky deal.
You have to figure with a rookie quarterback out there, you have to live with some of these mistakes, except they're going to happen. This one, though, that hurts. You're losing in this game.
And that's what you tell him. You know, that's what you drill on in practice. That's what you work on throughout time. Look, take care of the football, and then we'll let your talents come out. Don't try and force things, and then we end up with big plays like that end up hurting us.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take it.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The sack by Jordan Willis. Third and long. It's Stidham. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
They will go for it. Stidham nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Willis. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Oh, fine. He's going to bring time to get back in there.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it would be a lot more powerful coming from me if I'd said it before the play actually happened, if I'd first guessed it. But look, a draw in that situation, heavy risk-reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead brings up a tough fourth down. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now.
That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
91.
Second down, Stidham to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. This quarterback now 5 of 6. Very accurate since taking over. And he's got his guys a first down. On first down, Stidham. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch 84. Watch 84. He's going.
2nd and 10 now. Stidham toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Oh, I thought he caught it. Hold on, now hold up. Not a challenge flag? Okay, I didn't understand him about that call, but I thought it was intercepted or something.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Stidham going for it on 4th. Flushed out right. Now he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. First down. Again, Stidham. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Dodgers 2 and 4.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Now on 2nd and 16. Darnold. And that's intercepted.
That's going to be
it's
intercepted.
the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Stidham. Open man is Myers. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Stidham. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Now it's Stidham. Buying time. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jordan Willis in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Stidham. He completes this one to Mack. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Stidham. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Hurry, hurry. 53's mark. Check 53's mark.
4th down. Here's Stidham. And this is caught.
Of course, it's easy for you because you're good at these games. I'm hating on
Benjamin
him. I'm
Watson.
gonna quit with man.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
Bullshit.
And the Patriots, they
I
add
know
on
who's
to
just
their
playing
lead.
on me.
Nugent tacking on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up
Nobody
successful
watching the game.
after the touchdown.
I'm gonna finish put the kick off on this one, Joe.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle. He's going to air one out for Anderson, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And this is caught off a deflection. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
An opening there
There's
on
a lot
that
of back
first
calls
down
in
run
this
as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9, and it looks to be 8
I know you
officially,
just
so
playing
2nd
around
and
me.
2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Here's Darnold. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he's going to take it in.
Can you get a late hit, Flash?
Touchdown.
Can you get a late hit?
Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Again, it's Bell. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. That one complete to Anderson. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now Darnold. And that is going to be incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
Check 50, check 50.
Another points we can't get.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 61 yards. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Stidham 1st down in the red zone. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown Patriots. Philip Dorsett, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Nugent hits the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Darnold, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off near his own 48.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
50, play. Hey, wahoo!
Okay, I know. Okay.
53, check 53. What? Screen. 6-6, pull it high. Check.
Now Stidham on 1st down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Hey, high 7.
Now it's Stidham. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Nugent tacking on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The extra point coming now for Nugent. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That's right.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Go ahead. I heard you, Mama.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
You better be afraid, Red 80.
Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The Jets on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Darnold now to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. On the ground is Michelle, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's Stidham to throw, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and it's third down. New England on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They go play action now. Stidham. And able to find Dorsett. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now Stidham. He's going to air one out. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Stidham. It's complete. James White. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Hey. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Stidham. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Check, 53's Mike. I got it. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
Stidham again here on 2nd and 10. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. On third down, Stidham. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Alizé Mack, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Nugent hits the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And now here is another interception.
Of course it is.
With a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense as the scouting report?
Philip Dorsett by himself. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Nugent tacking on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the... And, oh, that is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, start the bus, because they think this one is over.
Stidham from down around his goal line. Steve McClendon, credit him for the sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Stidham looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 48. Greystone, travel. Check 48's the Mike. Check 48.
Stidham on 3rd and long from his end zone. He's got him in. Complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Stidham's going to set up to throw this. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10 now. Stidham eluding the pin. Trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle.
Hey, Mike 7.
3rd and long. It's Stidham. Dorsett's got him. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Stidham sets to throw on 1st. He's going to look deep for Edelman. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that 2nd attempt. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing.
I just need a lot of help. Man, I got a lot of bad calls.
Help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
What do you think the word did wrong, Gap?